welcome to the Review Center. This is your girl, Missy, and today we are reviewing the Mummy Club Season 2, Episode 9, baby. So, if it is your first time here, thank you for tuning in. Please just hit that subscribe button, just for vibes, just for vibes. So, well, I'm basically just saying this because I was seeing that I was getting a couple of views from the last video that I did of Real Housewives of Durban. So yes, please do join in. I'm just newly here. I just newly started. I love to get a following, but I do this for fun because I love to watch myself talk. Yeah, I love myself apparently. So if you're watching, yeah, thank you for loving me, and I hope you're going to love this video. Okay, so without any further ado, without me babbling, lastly, just press the subscribe button for me. Thank you very much. And we start off the episode with Mrs. Sunday and Mrs. Mops with their kids. At Bounce as well as the nannies. So they're having a good time in the door and they like conversations. I'm not gonna really stay too much on this. They pretty much just like catch up. I love the relationship between the two when they're together. You know, like even when they were at the pool in one of the previous episodes, like you can tell, like they vibe, they get along. It's a mature conversation, and I really do enjoy it. So Mrs. Mops asked Mrs. Sunday how she feels about Nozipho, like has she taken a liking to her? Ooh, what's going on? So Mrs. Sunday says, well, not really too sure about her because she's got a wall up, so I haven't really had the opportunity to engage with her like that because she has a demeanor that's kind of like not welcoming. But she also does say as well in her diary station that because they had a conversation with Uhepi, that means that well, there's something going on personally and whatever. And I think also that, well, from my side, I think that's why Nozipo is like that. So what is in the blogs, or I think still currently going on or something, I stand to be corrected. Um, it probably just like had been going on or brewing for a very long time, you know. So during shooting this, she was most probably just going because you can like see it in her face. So yeah, like yeah, Zayapen, man, like okay, he's going, like we are going, like I think it's even at a point where she can't even hide it. Well, at this time or during this whole thing. Or during the time when they were actually shooting, basically, that's what I mean to say that was not out because this was shot like way before the news came out and stuff. So I think also because now she was in the limelight and then people started digging and then things started coming up and stuff. So it could be that it was even happening and a lot of people or maybe like close friends and family knew about it. So now because she's now on reality TV, it's now fully exposed. But you can see like Google see I hope she's well. I hope she's okay. I hope she's healing. I hope she's dealing, and I hope she's seeing a therapist or somebody, talking to someone. Because yeah, what she's going through is very tough. Yeah, so they have a light conversation, and and also Mr. Sunday talks about how she had depression before and collapsed. They had to call her husband. Was on medication and all of that shebang. I hope you're okay, girl. Yeah, so she doesn't want this girl to drive her crazy or drive her back to depression. So yeah, that's what it is. Let's move. So I might keep on watching my screen because, like I said, I am actually recording this like and watching real time. And if you keep hearing something goes like, psh, It's my air freshener. I was watching the last video, well, my previous video when I was editing basically, and it keeps on like it's my air freshener. It goes off. I don't know if it's like every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. I don't know, but that's what it is. If anybody is wondering. Alright, so I'm not gonna spend so much time on this because it was like a nice little fun scene. So Happy brings a Chef Tuli, to come and teach Shalom how to cook. Because apparently Shalom cannot cook, but Shalom says we'll try it. It's just that Umedem does not eat. Um, yeah. So so she makes mashed asparagus as well as salmon, and she did really good. Happy says the presentation is not on par, but she did really good. Good job, Shalom. And I was about to say like one cooking lesson is not gonna teach Shalom how to cook, but I'm glad she ended up saying, or rather mentioned that she does need like a couple of lessons, obviously, in order for her to be able to get it. Yeah, so enough of Ule Papa Manje, we eating cuisines. Well, they, not me. They. Me, I'm broke. Me, I am broke behind the lens. So it was a nice little scene, basically. That's what it is. So if it is your first time tuning in and you probably did not see my first two videos, I'm all about the drama. I'm all about the drama. So with all these little scenes and stuff, I'll probably just spend like a few seconds on it and I move. My focus is on the drama because I watch reality TV for drama. So for me, that's what it is. Like I enjoy it. My life is miserable, and it's just, and kudos to the good things that are also happening as well. It's not like I overlook them or anything, but now it has. You also know you like the drama, so don't. Yeah, I'm kidding. Let's go. First of all, I need to say how easy it is to actually like r- record the review or recap of the Mummy Club, because there's no back and forth scenes. Like I'll be going crazy with Real Housewives of Durban, because it just gets too much. Everything gets like, now I have to go there, and it's a little bit hard, especially with, well, not hard, but like if you're recording like in real time as well. It's like sometimes I get caught in the moment, and then I have to kind of like go back. But this is just making it easy because I just literally watch a freaking scene, and then I, once it's done, I'm like, okay, yeah. So Mrs. Mops is at a photo shoot for her skincare range, Nola. Is it Nola? Is it Nola? I didn't write it down. At this point, I'm not even writing anything down. Like, it makes it so much easier for me, and it's also just like quick to record. But we're not there. Enough with the admin stuff. So, um, yeah, like that was a beautiful scene. There's nobody as confident as Mrs. Mobbs. She is a true Aries. She's a true Aries. Like everybody was asking me, Mrs. Mobbs, your skin is so beautiful, so glowing. Like I love it for her as well. Like the way she even just goes on about it and stuff like that. So she decided to do a whole skincare range. And you know what? She does have beautiful skin. Flawless skin. Beautiful, 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 beautiful skin. God does not cut. I'm not saying her, but this not cut look they also go to my clinic. I bond. Not all of them. So yeah. So sometimes it's not just like the skincare products. There's also enhancements from other places, from other machines that make their skin look so beautiful and flawless, because obviously they can afford it. But I wish, like, like the celebs can just be honest with us at times. Like, no. This is where I go. Well, they don't hide it actually because now it's like a norm. But like those ones that will act as if um they don't, and then they sell skincare products, and I'm not talking about Mrs. Mouse because I don't know, and they sell what like the skincare product, and it's like as if the glow, the flawlessness, the smoothness, the clearness is all from that, when you know it's from other things and other expensive products that the average person might not be able to afford. Just saying. Anyways, it was a beautiful photo shoot that she's doing for her launch in a couple of days for the ladies. And yeah, pretty much that. It was actually just like fun with her with her bubbly self. Very bubbly. What the heck? So Barbara and Manji meet up at a salon to go and do their hair. And then Barbara says that, well, you see that I don't have a hairline. You know why I don't have a hairline? Oh, Manji says, I know why you don't have a hairline. It's like, yeah, I know. And then, like, for some reason, I knew she was actually going to say that. I knew it had to do either with the man or it had to do with the hanky panky. For some reason, like, literally, I was like, okay, she's going to say hanky panky or a man. I just says the reason why you don't have a hairline, and also me as well, both of us don't have hairlines, is because it needs a man. Our single life is not gonna give, it's not gonna bring back our hair. Let's go get men so we can bring back our hairlines. Oh, my shit, my shit, my shit. I'm like, wow, wow. So you also know now, if you don't have a hairline, get you a man. A man is gonna give you a hairline. How? I don't know. Mansion knows. No, vitamin Peter. Wow. Okay. No. Okay, I'm not even finishing watching the whole scene. I'm like literally pausing now. Mansion is killing me. Oh, Barbara says, what do you get from a man? Oh, so I say, oh, I see. Vitamin P. Don't ask me what vitamin P is, okay? Just know it's a vitamin P. So get you a man, get vitamin P, and get your hairline back. Literally, two things. A man, vitamin P, you get your hairline. Hair product for what? Hair product for who? Wow. Guys, in imagine Mrs. Fox, I'm a boring like at all. I'm a boring full it. Barbara, Barbara, Barbara. I don't know where to place Barbara right now in my life. Like, or just Barbara just loves peace, I guess. Like, she doesn't address anything. She just loves peace. Like, she just wants peace and then moves on. But then on the other side, we'll talk about it. See, the thing is, if you want peace, don't talk about it behind closed doors in your diary sessions with other people. So Mancha addresses the fact that, or rather tells Barbara that she didn't like the fact that when they were all together at Happy's place with Shalom, or when Shalom invited them over, She didn't like the fact that she said that they were not there for her when she was going through her things and stuff, and she did not get any support from the ladies and stuff like that. So Mancha is like, I did not like that because I was calling you, trying to reach out, and all of that. So now for you to turn around and say that we're not there for you, we did not support you, or anything like that, like that's uncalled for. Like you can't say things like that when we're actually doing it. And then Peacemaker is like, I'm so sorry. You know, when you're going through a lot, then you tend to take it out on other people and stuff like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then in her diary session, she says, well, I didn't get any moral support from the ladies. In the WhatsApp group, it was all crickets. So, who's telling the truth? Like, who's telling the truth and who's lying? And at this point, because now, Barbara, you have been caught twice. Okay, it can't be that, like, two things now, and then you just slide through it, like you're sliding on butter. Right now, Barbara, I do not believe anything that you say. Anything that comes out of your mouth, I do not believe up until I am proven otherwise. Because I don't know what's going on with you, what's happening. Like, just say it. Come right out and say it. Like, pretending as if everything is okay is not going to do any justice for you. It's not going to do any good for you. Just say it. No, you guys did not support me. Oh, you said you tried to call me. Let me see the missed calls. Or you tried to text me. Let me see the text. Show me some receipts. Because I don't remember that. Or maybe I got amnesia. Like, what's going on? Barbara! Like, at this point, I just want to take Barbara and just shake her like this. Kwenzakalani ngawe, girl? Yeah, and then they leave looking all nice and stuff. I love Manche's dreadlocks. We dreadlocks queens. But I love her dreadlocks. Beautiful hairstyle. Yeah, Barbara and then is like, I really like my hairstyle. I love Manches. I think I'm also gonna do like, start locking my hair and stuff. So yeah, Mara love my singing. Yo, like that's a lot of work. And then another quick one. Happy is at her dentist with Dr. Kong's, I think. Yeah, to fix her teeth. Yeah, she's getting a new set of teeth. So good for her. Nothing much on that to say. They're just looking over her teeth, the color and stuff. And yeah, she's getting a whole new set of teeth, 400 and something thousand. Okay, girl. Good for you. Okay, so it is the event, or rather the launch of Mrs. Mob's skincare product, which is Nalaray. Yo, not Nola. I said Nola. Nalaray. That's what it is. And it looks beautiful. Well, nice petite, all white and stuff. But Mrs. Mops is going to strut us off, okay? She is going to strut. She's going to take whatever walk like a ramp, okay? Like, so let's see what this event brings us. I know there's gonna be drama. We know. So let's get into it. It looks like the drama is starting pretty early. So the ladies arrive looking gorgeous. I love the simplicity as well, it's beautiful. And okay, Nozip arrives first, then comes Happy, then Mrs. Sunday. Mrs. Sunday goes and greets Mrs. Mobs, passes Happy, well, goes all the way around Happy to go greet Unozib. And Happy is like, "Ngiyahlolelwa ke la." So I'm thinking Mrs. Sunday is gonna be a G and be on some I don't like you, happy, blah blah, and just not try to pretend. Okay, it's like, no, I'm gonna come and greet you guys and greet her. If I was happy, I was not even gonna take that hike. I was gonna be like, girls, sit your butt down. Sit your butt down where you were going to sit. First and foremost, because there was a shade when you came in, so don't try to just like downplay it. Like, Aibo, Kel, I know Nikinga. I Nikinga. I thought she was gonna be a G and own it, but to pretend, oh hell no. Okay, so I have just let this episode just run. I forgot where I was at. Anyways, Nunurai arrives. After Nunurai, Mrs. Mop's beautiful, gorgeous. Oh, that girl is beautiful. I forgot her name. Um, but she's gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous, nice, sweet as well. Damn. Okay. Arrives and yeah, they just have a light conversation. They thought that Nala was Simba's girlfriend, so Mrs. Mops comes back and says, no, it's actually like a family generational name. From her mom's side, her grandma's name was Nala, her mom's name is Nala, and the middle child's name is also her daughter's middle name is Nala. So that's actually beautiful, hey. Imagine the daughter also passing it on and so on and on and on and on and on. That will be like a very beautiful Mlando. So yeah, and she introduces her product, beautifully packaged. What would you like expect Godavele from Mrs. Mops? Like I kind of expected it. I kind of expected it. So yeah, introduces the products. The ladies are gonna get the products, and she asks them to try them out and also give them feedback. Good, 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 good. And I hope they actually give her honest feedback as well. And then this friend arrives, Mrs. J. She's late. After everything, they're sitting down and just like chatting. She's wearing pink. She didn't stick to the theme. Everybody else stuck to the theme except for her. She's wearing pink as well as a crown. Mrs. Mops is like, this woman. First of all, you late. Secondly, you're wearing pink. Thirdly, and a crown. You trying to dethrone me in my own events? Nobody dethrones Mrs. Mops. Mrs. Mops' confidence, she's a true Aries. She is a true Aries, okay? You can't take that away from her. Like, ningamkulumba, say whatever you want to say, but the confidence of my Aries, guys, le, le, phezulu, sky high. There's nothing you'll ever do about it, food, and they don't care. Like, you know. So, yeah, and then girl says she's got gifts for Mrs. Mobs. She bought her a journal and a Bible. Says that it's a beginning or a birth of something new. So, she needs God into it as well. And she says she doesn't need friends, she doesn't need family. She needs God. She needs God. Mrs. Mobs corrects her, but in a diary, see, in a diary, she says that was beautiful. Yes, she's right. I do need God. But I will add and say, and family too. Maybe not so much on friends, but family. I do need family and God. I love how Mrs. Mobs actually like formulates and structures her statements, words, sentences without making the next person kind of feel as if like she's they being corrected or they are that kind of like um somebody does something and it's not that well done. You're like, you know what, you did a good job, you really tried, and this is amazing. However, if you do it, if you can add this and that, it will just like magnify it. So she'll make a really good teacher as well. And so yeah, and they're going talking to talk about the journaling thing. They're going and to talk about journaling, yo. So Nozipo got also a journal from Uhepi. Nangula Mrs. Sunday is like mina angitholanga journal. Nonke ngithola ama-journal. I'm not getting a journal. Why? When all of you all are getting journals. Happy's like, well, you're not going through problems most. Why do you need a journal? For what? I'll go wish when I need. And I mean, she's been saying in her diary sessions that she's happy most. Like, she's been saying, what's it? Say happy. Say happy. That's what she needs to say happy. So I don't understand why ucabanga ukuthi nje asikho happy. So I guess she needs a journal to journal happy moments, right? Yeah. She needs a journal to actually journal happy moments. It's not only um moments that you journal. Oh man, I feel like some issues about to go down. And got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. Jeez, this was great. Damn. Okay. Spicy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Um, where do I start? Kikalati. I know. Yazi, like I've been holding back Mrs. Sunday. Mrs. Sunday has a problem. And I saw it last episode, the way she was going on about Happy and Radile making peace, like, like you can tell that she's not happy with the situation, and she's not happy that if they could be friends, if Radile and Happy could be friends, she's not gonna be happy about it, and it's so hard for her to even like hide it. So she brings up this whole thing, like, yeah, so well, Happy asks, so where's your friend? And then Miss Mrs. Sunday is like, is she not your friend? Where's your friend? She's your friend, right? So where is she? And then they go back and forth with that, like, which is weird. Like, first of all, Mrs. Sunday, if Uradile is your friend, when somebody makes a statement like that, you don't say things like that because that's your friend. So you back them up. That's your friend. If my friend had to say that, isn't that they your friend? So where's your friend? In my absence? Oh hell no. Even in my presence, like no ways. So, like, Happy calls it out. Happy's got no time to just wait and do ring around the rose of super cute. No, she calls it out. Like, she long as this girl's got a problem with me. Got a problem with the fact that, like, with us and Radile making amends and stuff. And Miguel is like, I'm trying to call Radile. I'm trying to call your friend. Isn't it your friend? And tries to shush everybody because she's making a call. Like, people. So Happy's like, step out if you want to make a call because that was rude. Like, you can't expect us to keep quiet just because when are you making a call. If you want to make a call, go outside and make a call. And that is very disrespectful as well, saying that to grown women. Because if you want to disrespect Happy, disrespect her, but don't disrespect everybody else. Now everybody else must catch strays just because when are you having a fight with a hip? Like, I don't know, make that make sense. So Radila is not answering. The phone keeps ringing. Radila is having fun in Turkey, getting butt shots and whatever, boobies. What, I'm joking, I don't know. So she's having fun. She doesn't have time to answer her calls. So the phone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing, and they're going at each other. And Happy's like, I lay it out on the table because I can see you've got a problem. You unenkinga. And I saw it from like her party. So you have a problem. So lay it out on the table. Say your piece. Like, she goes back and forth like, okay, fine, okay, take your friend. Take your friend. Because you seem to have a problem with me making peace with your friend. Take her. It's fine. Mthathe. Take her. like, okay, normally w- when I watch an episode, I don't watch what's going to happen the following day or the following episode, but I just saw a review of the next coming episode next week. Damn. Mm, I feel like, yeah, a relationship with Karatile and Mr. Sunday is about to go in shambles. Rightfully so. With the way that that woman is, I- I'm still really trying to figure her out as well. Because when she's with Mrs. Mobs, she's like, you know, and then when she's not with Mrs. Mobs, and I mean in the sense of like when they just them two together, I feel like she's very judgmental, very, I was gonna say sassy, but in a very bad way. Like she's got a problem. I'm yet to really find out what the problem is, but she's got a problem. That's what I'm picking up. Maybe it's the editing. I don't know, but even if it is the editing, I engage in the things that she says. Ooh, I shame child. Anyways, that's it for today. So if you have made it this far, you are a G and you can give yourself some huggies, baby. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, please do hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. I don't care whether it's bad or good, just leave a freaking comment. Like, comment, damn it, comment. I'm kidding. And till next time, bye.